Right, thank you for tuning in. We've got an unboxing of some knives from Schrade. Schrade, man, what a legendary name in the world of knives. So Schrade started in very early 20th century, something like 1904, somewhere around there. And they kind of pretty much invented switchblades. That may be a bold claim, but they didn't invent it. They really popularized it. Excuse me. But hey, let's get started opening up some Schrade knives here. So let's check this one out. This is called the Divergent, and it has a really cool look to it. So let me pop this open here. We're gonna get AUS 10, or I'm sorry, AUS 8 steel, and G10 handles. Very nice. 3.06 inch blade. Check out that blade shape, guys. This is a cool knife. And we got this style of pivot lock here. Is that what they call it? Yep, they call it the pivot lock, you know. Oh, we got some paperwork there in the handle. So, yeah, that's pretty smooth. Nice. AUS 8 steel. I'm actually a fan of AUS 8 steel. I think that's great stuff. This is a hollow ground blade, modified drop point satin finish. Very nice textured G10 thumb studs on both sides, and you can reverse that pocket clip for all you lefties out there. And they have what they call their Ultra Glide technology in here, which is a ball bearing system. Man, what a cool blade. What a cool blade. And comes pretty darn sharp as well. So, man, very impressed with this. Right out the box, very solid lockup. Really nice looking edge grind on there too. And you get these for a really great price too. So more to come on this for sure. Okay, so I opened this package with the Schrade Uproar. I did a review on before, as you can see, but they sent me some updated and different versions of the Uproar, because this knife is just a really cool out the front automatic. If I could open the box. No tape on this one, just gotta deal with the glue. So Schrade has 3 classes of knives, based on like you know, budget and materials and stuff. So they have them, you know, the Greek alphabet order, alpha, beta, delta. So alpha would be their top end, beta the middle class, delta the more budget friendly. The Divergent is they're more budget friendly, and this knife is awesome. So that can only mean good things to come with the other classes. So the Uproar is what they call their beta class. So mid-range. I think they sell these knives out the front automatic for $100 on their website. They're a 3-inch blade. You can see the Schrade logo here, just like on the hat. It's D2 steel, so solid steel. Okay, so the Schrade logo there is now a bit more subdued. They removed the name. So a little less branding there, a little more discreet, and a nice 3-inch double-edged blade here. Uh-oh. This one just broke. Okay, so guys, well, we got an issue with this one that we just unboxed. This one functions fine, so we're also going to see what the Schrade warranty is like. I wonder what happened. Yeah, something's wrong as this blade is shaking all over the place. This one has ever so slight. Well, let's see here. Now it seems to be working fine. Oh, and now it doesn't. All right, so we'll put this one back in the pack. That's disappointing, but yeah, we'll see what Schrade warranty service is like. Yeah, I got all kinds of crap in here. And maybe we'll send this one back to the factory. They do say on this packaging that they do 100 cycles to test these knives before they send them out. So I guess the 103rd or so was what did it in. All right, let's we have another Schrade Uproar here with the tan handles. Now this one is a bit different. Okay, so what you saw before was like that tactical version. In this one they have more EDC friendly, because this one is not double-edged. Now it's, you know, it's not an edge is not ground on the top here, so it's more of like a bayonet style blade. And we got a satin finish, you know, switch, clip, liners. Still that 3-inch blade. So pretty neat. And this one seems to be functioning well. Looks like this pocket clip would be fully reversible on this. But, you know, if you reverse the pocket clip, you can't reverse the actuator switch here. So maybe it wouldn't be fully reversible. But yeah, it would depend if there were additional screw holes. Yeah, which there, yeah, it's not reversible. Take that back, it's not reversible. So more EDC friendly, and you can probably carry this in more places. So where I live in Virginia, it is technically against the law to conceal a dagger, which this double-edged version would certainly be considered should I ever get in trouble with the law. This one, single edge, should be fine because we can carry automatic knives, just not daggers. So this is a good addition for myself for everyday carry. All right, so let's move on here. This is the Schrade Slyte, S-L-Y-T-E. And this is from the beta series, and this is made in the USA. So that's definitely a plus here. So let's get this one opened and check it out. It's like this one is going to be a cleaver or sheep's foot style blade. Okay, let's see. Get rid of this. Get rid of that tip guard. So there you go, this cleaver style. What else do we have here? 3-inch blade. This is D2 steel. Look how thin this is. We got full, let's see. Yeah, stainless steel handles with a dark stone wash, and it is a frame lock. So let's move that over. I'll have the flipper too. Very nice action. Man, this is real thin. So this will carry real nice in your pocket for everybody who likes these cleaver style blades. So thin. And it's awesome that they made these in the USA as well. Very cool. Very cool, man. The liner lock, or the frame lock, sorry, is it's quite thin for a frame lock, but we got a very thin, pocket-friendly type blade here. I wonder how much this weighs, if it says. I don't think it does. Nah, no weight listed. But it's got that Ultra Glide system in here still with those ball bearings instead of washers. I bet people would love to carry this blade. Excellent for utility. Now, one more here, right here. This is the compact version of the Schrade. Also made in the USA. It's great to see that. I love supporting American made, especially when it comes to knives. You know, most other things in life, you don't really have a choice to buy, but to buy Chinese some of the times. You know, or whatever kind of product, you know, go to Walmart, pretty much everything's made in China. But yeah, D2 steel frame lock, same materials. And this one is just smaller, 2.4-inch blade. I believe it said there, right? Yes, 2.4 inch. Very thin, man. I didn't check the edge on these. Yeah, very sharp. So Schrade is putting great edges on their knives here. Let's open the full size so you can see the difference. Compact right here and the full size. Real nice. Pocket clips. Not reversible for you lefties. Guess, you know, frame lock, you know they're not very lefty friendly. So if you like your cleaver blades, one made in America, check out Schrade Schlite. Okay, so we'll set these to the side here, and we got one more to open right here. Look at that nice bright green box there. So this is from Schrade's Alpha class, made in the USA. Alpha class, the leader of the Schrade pack. The Alpha class of knives harbor all of the natural traits of a true Alpha, a born leader, powerful, confident, and protective. The Alpha class of knives feature premium handle and blade materials along with an aggressive styling and are exclusively made in the USA. Awesome. Ooh, nice slide out box here. Look at this nice green that greets you here. Welcome to the pack. Pretty cool. So we got nice padded box. Yo, they knocked it out of the park with the packaging on here. This box is a keeper. And we got one of these bag pouches here for this knife. All right, check this out. So this is gray and black G10. I don't think it says any of the specs on this box. Yeah, it does not. But we also got the pivot locking system here, thumb stud opening. And we got this cool Tanto style blade. And this is made of S35 VN steel. It's awesome. Yeah, this is a really cool knife. I'd say this is probably 3.5-inch blade. Or maybe 3-inch blade. Because I think this one said 3 on the pack. And they're about the same size, so 3-inch blade. This is called the Truix. T-R-U-I-X. Very nice. Pocket clip here. The G10 texture on this is really neat. Really, really neat. All right, I definitely impressed with this. Kind of, you know, you got this nice curve on the top here of that Tanto, not just like a straight shoot up. So it's more in line with the Japanese Tanto than the American Tanto. All right, very cool alpha class knife from Schrade. Good action. Very nice. And these G10, the way they textured that, man, I would love to have a big fixed blade with that G10 if Schrade is listening. So thank you to Schrade for sending these knives. We'll see what can happen with this black Uproar. And thank you again for watching. We'll see you on the next video.